Resembles the main stop, definitely yet. I'm in the rear entryway. No, listen, brother, better believe it resembles hostel. I simply need this a single shot, please. No, you had the chance except for I'm saying it was bad. Yet I regard you saw and heard my video, purportedly where the paparazzi expressed we're hanging around for Kim. The paparazzi said that we didn't say that in spite of the fact that we as a whole know things between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West haven't precisely been extraordinary thinking about their recent fight for their children. Yet presently, it appears Kim has taken things a bit further, and we should say that Kanye supplanting her with somebody that closely resembles her didn't especially agree with her. Yet the way that she's chosen to get her payback currently will completely stun you. Question, currently precisely has she done? And how's Kanye taking it? We should find out. Don't converse with me about that, sorry Kim, in the event that there's one thing the Kardashians have consistently had going for them. It's their command over paparazzi. And presently it seems like Kim may be utilizing that superpower to get back at the dad of her children. For his most recent move, what move is that you ask? Well, Kanye recently stunned the world after his and Kim's marriage was formally disintegrated as he got hitched to another lady very quickly later. Yet Kanye didn't get hitched to do any arbitrary individual. He got hitched to somebody that looks and even dresses precisely like him, as per Cover's January 13th TMC. Let the cat out of the bag that Kanye West, currently legitimately known as he covertly marry his Yeezy engineering creator Bianca Censori, while his reputed spouse has resided in Los Angeles for a couple of years. Currently, she's truly an Aussie hailing from the espresso capital of Melbourne. While neither West nor Story have remarked openly on their supposed pre-marriage ceremony, secretively, the dubious rapper's ex-wife Kim Kardashian has shared her contemplations. Until we find out about West's accounted for wedding, here's a speedy summary on his revealed Aussie white, who looks similar to Kardashian recent paparazzi shots anyway. Show West wearing a wedding band this week when he and Bianca showed up at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Slopes. The Day-to-Day Mail additionally revealed West and Sansori honeymooned at a rich retreat in Utah last week now. It appears Kim isn't excessively satisfied about the relationship between her ex and this lady who very closely resembles her, which is the reason she has chosen to send paparazzi to follow everything she might do yet. Is Kanye truly focused on his union with Bianca? Well, assuming that the reports that have been following Kanye since the insight about the pair broke are to be accepted, it appears to be the rapper truly is. And Kim more than carried on with a boat that has been plotting for Kanye to have it terrible. You see, following cases, Kanye West is supposedly gone to Melbourne to meet Bianca Censori's family in Ivanhoe East. The top plant has started stirring with supposed sightings, which lets you know things are presumably more serious than they look. Well, these subtleties aren't precisely what Kim really wanted to hear, yet things took a much hazier turn for her when Kanye began including his children with his new wife, especially in a secretive supper at Naboo in Los Angeles, a 10-minute drive from the Waldorf Inn Breeze, purportedly been remaining for as long as month Northwest and Bianca had their most memorable plump down since the Yeezy worker wedded the counter-Semitic rapper, her supervisor. As per paparazzi reports, the January 21st supper was tense despite the fact that North carried a companion with her unfamiliar guardians were so severe, as per direct sources, that participants of a kid's birthday celebration happening at a close-by table were constrained to keep their telephones in their pockets. The rapper's security detail even smacked down a couple of children endeavoring to take TikTok recordings of themselves. Celebrating could appear as though a straightforward family attempting to partake in their time together, yet taking into account how Kanye has needed to manage paparazzi. Since he turned into a lovebird, you'd comprehend the reason why the rapper appeared to be nervous. It gets significantly seriously upsetting. 2 or 3 weeks back, Kim and Kanye must be under a similar rooftop for an action, including their little girl. Yet think about who was additionally in participation. Yes, his new wife, explicitly reports, uncovered that Kim Kardashian and her ex stayed away as they went to their youngsters' North and Holy People b-ball game in Los Angeles. On Friday, January 27, 2023, the rapper was joined by his new wife, Bianca Censori, in the meantime intently following behind the unscripted television star. Kardashian was her sister's ex, Tristan Thompson, the NBA player, was spotted walking close behind Kim as they entered the structure before the shower ball game commits recently. Kim traveled to Toronto, going with Khloe and mother Kris, to go to the burial service of Tristan's mom. Kane was soon additionally spotted showing up at the setting with Bianca as they maneuvered into a parking garage in a smooth dark Mercedes SUV. The rapper should have been visible steering the ship with his new spouse, sitting on the traveler side, and keeping in mind that Kim clearly couldn't stand the way that caning has continued on with another person, it appears. She had her own arrangements to take the sparkle at the occasion you see. While a ton of other superstar kids go to North and Holy People School, Kim is essentially the one in particular that has the whole spot obstructed with paparazzi, which he comes currently knowing that yet bringing Tristan Thompson, who is as of now supposed to get back with Khloe after over and over betraying her, is by all accounts her approach to taking the spotlight from Kanye and Bianca. Yet that is not where this plot of Kim appears to me to stop beyond the game. Kanye additionally ran into paparazzi once that appeared to have been intently following him since he came to the game, and they were somewhat more starky than expected. I said it ain't running what's going on with your cameras. As a matter of fact, this spat with the paparazzi was terrible to the point that it was practically similar to those folks were determined to irritate Kanye on the grounds that they did. And the rapper didn't precisely mess with things, so the danda symbol frequently warms up to the paparazzi. Yet nowadays he appears to be a bit more bothered. Another video has surfaced taken by an individual shooting Weston Sensory. During a confidential second, the individual behind the camera is shouting at the pair about them being on their vacation, to which Westover and again advises him to stop. The rapper called the individual hostile and requested that the man let them be. The individual demands they were far an adequate number of away and just requirements only a single shot. Kanye answered, "You had the chance yet? I'm saying you don't know. You all leap up on individuals like this in the road, very much like stop. No, listen, brother, no doubt it resembles bad guy. I simply need this a single shot, please. Definitely you had the chance yet. I'm saying it wasn't great yet. I regard you." West inquiry who the photographic artist worked for, and the man said he was free. He let him know it wasn't correct that somebody could stroll up on an outsider around evening time and take photographs without repercussions. West likewise talked about not having anything to do with however the photographs are distributed. He added that VIPs additionally don't get a cut on monies procured. The paparazzo let you know that he quit capturing him when asked. Still, the individual proceeded to record